We're ready to start. Welcome, Amina. My name is Sheikh. I'm the chairman of this committee, the speaker of the assembly. We will ask the members to introduce themselves.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Amina Noor, and a bona fide citizen of Kenya, hail from Mandera East. I did my early education, my O-levels in Mandera East. I did my university level in the University of Kenya Methodist University, and I'm currently working with Iqra agency, but I have so many other experience.
11 communications, was that a full-time job? Full-time job, good. I have a diploma in business management. You did that full-time? Good.
Your work experience. You worked for IBC. Is this Iqra Agencies Limited full-time job?
Yes, it is.
Then how comes you work for IBC March 2013?
Holiday, I came to Mandera for a leave. Then I just decided to join the IEBC to get some more experience and to know so many places.
My question is, what is your vision and mission for this board, and also your vision and mission for the people of Mandera County?
Well, Honorable Abdurrashid, my roles as a board is to establish and abolish public office in the county, and then the other one is to exercise control over and to remove a holding or to remove anyone holding or acting in an office in case of any misconduct. The other thing is to promote the values and the principle of the county public services. The other thing will be to facilitate a development of coherent and integrated human resource budget, and for personnel emolument, like composition of the counties. The other thing is to assign and to assist the county government about the HR management and the development. Other things will be to report and submit to the county assembly about the daily activities we do. The other thing is to report to the county assemblies again to how well we've been complying to the values and the principles of the county. The other thing is to assist the county government about the implementation of in case of any programs.
In relation to your work, what does disclosure of interest mean to you? Or at any time in your job, will there be a scenario where you have to disclose an interest?
In case of any disclosure of interest is like telling other your board members about. In case of any of your sisters or your brothers, in case they are vying for any positions, they have the right to vie. I'm gonna tell about them, if in case I have a brother or a sister who is vying for that position, I'm going to disclose to my colleagues about them.
When we started, I asked you if you worked full-time at 7-Eleven. You said yes. Your diploma, you said it was full-time. So January to December, you did a diploma full-time?
I was going as a part-time student on course, and my job was full-time. So from 5, I was going to the university.
So evening.
It's probably you don't remember, but it's on record, and I asked you in the beginning whether it was full-time. You said yes, regardless. When did you start work? What was your first job?
My first job was a sales.
Where?
2008. I'm sorry, there's a problem in my CV. It was not updated. Like when I was attaching and sending that CV, I think the previous one I did not update it. So I was a sales in 2008.
When do you start enroll in your degree?
2010.
2010. When did you finish?
2011.
That means 1 year bachelor degree. Because it is 10 and 11.
Yes. January 2010 to December 2011. So I was having a credit transfers because I did the diploma.
Okay.
Honorable Abdurrahman, you asked me about recruitment, like how will I know, how will I, like people who are in the far end of the county, how they can at least not feel like they are missed out. Is like I will use the means of communication, the best means of communication to channel that thing, like the local FMs. Or if not, we should post at least. We should at least have some posters in all the local in all the wards. Even if it's to go as far as at least having a paraza for like to inform them that there is this position, at least they should apply in case they have that qualification. And the other thing will be, in case they, as in to every community, you should, as in we should at least have those elders to inform them about those the people of the village, about the capacity. I have the knowledge, I have the skills, I have the experience, I have what it takes, because I'm someone who loves the betterment of this county, someone who can do better, someone who loves, and at least I will do equal opportunity to all the people of this county. So I'm capable of this position. I have that capacity. Thank you.
What will you do to a ministry which is not devolved? Like education is not the responsibility of county government.
Sir, do that job on behalf of those ministries.
Who has the power to remove you from office?
The board.
Who has the power to remove you from office?
Me. The county assembly.
You have the knowledge of Chapter 6 of the Constitution. And if you do, what are the major components of Chapter 6?
Sir, I have the knowledge of Chapter 6, where it states the authority and the responsibility of leadership, if I'm not wrong. At least it's like to have the trust of the public trust in an exercise manner of demonstrating respect for the people, having and at least promoting the honor and the dignity of the office. The other thing is to the discipline and have the competent at least to discipline the public services. The other thing will be to have at least people should have that trust and the confidence and the integrity of the office. The other thing is to accountability of decision making. At least people, you should involve in the people in the decision making.
What matters are you required to take into account when you're employing people?
The matters that we take account is looking the qualification of that person, and then the other thing will be to look at, and when we look at the qualification, is to look the community that person came from. We should not give two positions, the vice chairman and the chairman, to the person of people of one community. The other thing we look about is the disability and the gender marginalized. That's the thing we will consider.
In your CV, you said you are innovative and creative. Can you give us the scenarios where you have been creative and innovative?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There was a scenario where where I was mostly working. It was about selling accessories. So there was this. The situation was like there's people who are the salespeople, like people who are making the orders. So there was this thing like they used to order an inventory of 1 month. An inventory of 1 month. So as a HR, it was not my business, but at least I had to come up with that idea of at least having a supply of 6 months to improve, at least to get a lower price for buying that big volume. And then in case of any future increment of price, at least we should not be involved with it. So I came up with that idea. The managers sit together and they approved it. They thought like it was great. So we did it, and then it was okay. Like the price went up after 6 months, and we have ordered, so we did not go in the loss.
In your CV, you started 2010 and finished 2011, 1 year. How long did it take you to do your degree, Bachelor of Business?
My degree.
Yes.
I did it in 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
Okay. So, in terms of the credit you talked about, each year how many credit is one meant to get? If you finish a year, how much do you get?
In case you finish a year, you are given a 14 units.
So every year you get 14 units?
No, my diploma was 1 year.
No, I'm not talking about diploma. I'm talking about your degree.
The degree.
So when
It
you
was
do
46 units.
when you do a year, how many points do you get or credit do you get?
No, you are not getting this.
I'm asking you the question. You need to listen carefully. I'm asking you about your degree.
Yeah.
Okay? It took you 2 years. How many credit do you get when you finish a year?
I was doing it like I was doing it as a regular student. I was not doing it as a regular student. So they just took the diploma and they give me a credit transfer of 14 units, where the whole the whole degree were doing 46 units. So they minus those 14, and I was doing the rest of those 2 years.
Okay. In your transcript we have first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and you did it in 2 years. How is that possible?
As a unit, every 6 months there's 6 units.
A year is a year. Anyway, let's leave it there. So we wanted an explanation why you have first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and you have 2 years in your CV. We will stop it there.